The Psyop launch, which looked like it was going to be a complete success for early pre-sale investors, has turned out a nightmare. Ben.Eth pushed up the whole process. Was this a mistake or a premeditated scam? In this video, I'm going to show you what we know about the whole situation as it stands. One of the early pre-sale investors who sent Ben.Eth 21 ETH is probably in a big mess right now, as the 21 ETH is now worth $3,900. And this is the beauty of the blockchain. As we can see right here, this was the value of the ETH when it was sent, about $36,000. This was the transaction fees after the launch of Psyop. How much are we looking at? This is it right here. We're looking at a value of $1,800, just about 1 ETH. What is going on? Another person says my 1K from pre-sale is worth $140 now. Another person tried to swap their 60 ETH for Psyop, and this was what they got for the Psyop token. What really happened? What is happening? This is scary to see 60 ETH that you had sent to Ben.Eth turn to just 12 Psyop tokens. And this right here, if you value it, I don't think is up to $1. And when we check it on Dextools, we see right here that the market cap is at $500 million, roughly $500 million, and the liquidity pool has over $28 million. For me, this is one of the problems. How do you launch a project with a market cap as high as this? How do you expect early investors to make money? Are you expecting this to hit $500 billion in market cap? And let's even look at it. Pepe token that just moved has a market cap of about $600 million. The liquidity pool is not even up to this. The market cap shouldn't have been as high as this, and this right here is not even verifiable that this is what is in the liquidity pool. If we look at the chart, we can see how it looks right now, okay? But look at the scary thing about this token. When we scan the contract, we'll find out that there's a sale tax of 100%. If you buy this token, you cannot sell it. And this is probably why a lot of people who try to sell are losing money right now. And there are even more issues in the contract. As we can see right here, it is a possible contract. The contract code can be paused, ownership is not renounced, and of course that's why the tax is 100%. The most annoying part of this whole situation is that there are a lot of copycats out there already complicating issues. Look at this one, Psyop paired with wrapped ETH. As you can see right here, different price from the one I just showed you earlier on. Look at the amount in the liquidity pool. The previous one was $28 million. This one is at $500,000. Look at the market cap, $5 million. The one by Ben.Eth at $500 million. Can you see? And one of the issues that Ben.Eth had was that he wanted to add liquidity in the Uniswap V2, but figured out that somebody had already done that first before him. And that kind of messed things up. And that was why some people were swapping 65 ETH for literally 5 cents of Psyop tokens. The developing story now is that lawyers are threatening to file a lawsuit against Ben.Eth, as you can see right here. Although this doesn't look professional enough, it doesn't look like what would come from a law firm or a lawyer. But this doesn't really matter. What matters here is that people are stuck. A lot of people feel scammed. How is Ben.Eth going to fix this? Is it going to relaunch the project? Is it going to refund people their money? Or is it going to suddenly disappear from Twitter? Nobody knows what is going to happen. I had made a video earlier on how to buy this token when it looked like it was a successful launch. But when I figured out he was messing things up, I had to unlist it. Okay, so make sure you do not interact with this project now.